police just talked to him any kind of way.
Why is he down like that?
I don't know. They just told him to get down.
We are rocking and rolling, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mark Bacon. We just walked up on this. LAPD has this man laying face down on the ground. And we have backup, ladies and gentlemen.
Somebody hit him, but the police left him on the ground. They hit him, didn't they?
Oh, yeah?
Man, you the one taking picture. This guy didn't do anything.
Yeah.
The lady worked here. She almost ran on him. And then she talked to the lady nicely. And then the lady, no, I wasn't speeding. But she was speeding. We were standing here. The guy didn't do anything. She was speeding. She was speeding. He didn't do anything. That lady's lying.
Yes.
She was speeding in the parking lot.
Well, you know he's black, he got to get cuffed first. Yeah. When you black, you got to get cuffed first. Officer, what kind of gun is that? That green gun you got?
Can I come too?
Can we come? No, we were three. Three of us.
One at a time. Okay. Lady came through the parking lot. Okay,
She just barely missed him, like this. And so he was just like, what the hell? Okay. You know?
So an employee told me that he had a gun. That's why we had one at a time.
They got 15 witnesses. You're not going to uncuff him?
He wasn't lying. All right. Boy. We're going to figure out what's going on.
Well, they said he didn't have no weapon, and the lady tried to run him over. Y'all not going to uncuff him?
She was speeding.
It's 16 witnesses here.
Yeah.
Let me talk to you. Would you like to fire?
Try to run him over, big man?
He almost got ran over.
Yeah, man, I seen the helicopter. I'm a First Amendment auditor. This is what I do, man. You can go on Mark Bacon Stop Corruption YouTube. This is what I do. When the police hit the air in the helicopter, that's when I come. Yeah. This is crazy. This is our taxpayer money, ladies and gentlemen, going down the drain. 10 police cars for one person, right? These people are making over $100,000 a year. This is our money going down the drain, right here. This is sad.
It's sad for all of this for one person, and all y'all just out there like.
And this is a mental health place.
They just want to shoot us. That's all they think about.
Yes, they want to shoot us.
We got all these witnesses saying that this guy didn't have a weapon or anything, but these cops still haven't moved.
He's disabled and he's walking with a cane and everything, and they gonna put
They made a man.
Disabled.
So somebody tried to run him over?
Yeah, somebody tried to run him over.
And
Got real close like that, and if he wouldn't have moved, she would have hit him.
And the lady that called the police is not going to do anything to her for a false police report or anything like that. And all you guys are witnesses, 20 of you guys out here saying he didn't have a weapon. The police don't care because most of you guys are black. So that means that your word don't mean anything.
Yeah.
Like, it's sad, but if you guys were 15, 20 white people right here, then they would have uncuffed the guy. Because you're black, your word don't mean anything.
Yes.
And look what building you standing in front of. So you really don't mean nothing to them. Right. And it's sad.
Right.
Oh, that's good. I got one of them live around the corner though.
Oh, they about to lose. Okay, we'll be on TV. Shit, it don't make no sense.
It
doesn't make any sense.
Was she a white lady?
Yeah.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 police officers for one guy. When a female alleged that he had a firearm, but we got all these police standing around here. They don't have anything to do. Michael Fuhrer just said this place was a hotbed for crime, for murders and robberies and stuff, but we got all these cops that can come for one call. That's crazy. There's almost $1 million standing right here, ladies and gentlemen. There's $1 million standing right here in front of you. A taxpayer's money. But we have the 4th biggest economy, and we have the 2nd most homeless people behind New York. Right? And they don't care. Because this is where we're putting all our money at, right here with cops. We're buying guns and hollow points and bulletproof vests and new cars and cameras that they don't even turn on. It's sad. They don't care.
They don't go and harass the person that falsely made the phone.
Well, exactly. Y'all see he ain't got no gun.
This is false accusation.
Why don't you
They
go
just
pull that
quit
lady
the
that
cameras.
almost
That's
ran
it.
her
They
over?
just want to kill
He
kill all the black people.
If you guys want to see this video, you guys can see this video later on YouTube with this guy on Mark Bacon Stop Corruption. I'm a First Amendment lawyer. This is what I do. I go around and I filmed all the cops that are corruption, racketeering, and money laundering. And they still putting him in the car after every one of you guys just said he didn't have a weapon. You see this? Did he have a weapon, ladies and gentlemen?
No weapon.
Did he almost get ran over by a car?
Yes.
All right. Now look, the cops wanted to know what happened. You guys are saying it, but they don't care. They're gonna now they're unloosening, guys, because they know you're going on YouTube. This is sad.
What about the lady?
Yes.
Yeah.
What about the lady?
What about the lady? She made a false report to get y'all down here.
Well, they had this program with LAPD where you can call in and then you won't be identified for calling in. So they're not going to tell you guys about the lady or anything.
I just don't like the part they have their guns out. I'm fearful for my life.
They only have to have 52 credits in college to become a cop. And if you go to the military, you don't even have to go to college when you get out. You could be a cop. So you have all these crazy military people coming out the military just shooting over there for fun. And then they get over here and they get deployed in their mind to the ghetto. They're deployed in this neighborhood. That's why they jump out with them firearms. You are no different from the Muslims in Iraq. You are no different from the Chinese people in the other country that they're going to attack. They don't care about it. You see that Crenshaw line they just built, ladies and gentlemen? They don't want us there. That line's not for us. That Crenshaw line's not for you. These houses you see they're selling and building around here, those are for the people houses that slid off the hill. Like these police standing right here, and like the lawyers and all the congressmen that lived in those houses in the valley that got the house burned down, and then the global warming made the dirt get soft and it slid off the hill. That's what this train is for, so they can commute back to LA. They tried the 405 twice. They rebuilt it. It didn't work. It's still bumper to bumper. So now they're coming and they're asking all these Chinese people over here to sell their houses. That's what they're doing. They want to sell all the houses to USC, and then the rest of them, they're doing gentrification on the black and Hispanic neighborhood. That's what they're doing. They're locking all the kids up. The same people they give food stamps to, Section 8, low income, they attack your kids. That's what they do. They give you the stuff first, and then they say, you got to let us in your house, we arrest your kids. It's sad. They're doing the same thing in LA that Trump's doing at the border. They're attacking the blacks. Trump let them in the country and get them somewhere to live. Then they attack their kids. It's the same thing. And then these cops right here, they go back to the police station and they complain about the blacks in the neighborhood are sagging, wearing hoodies and stuff like that. And that's how you become a gangbanger in their eyes.
Yeah. Y'all see he ain't got no gun, so what y'all gonna do?
Nothing. Just stand around here.
He's mentally ill too.
Yeah, he ill. He disabled and everything. Y'all see he
See
ain't
at the
got no
Social
gun.
Security office?
You're in front of the mental health office.
Come on now.
And that don't make no sense.
And right now, this is money laundering. These cops just standing around stealing government funds.
Y'all see he ain't got nothing, so let him go.
The sergeant talking to him.
And then y'all bring fucking 20 quarters for $1.
He's trying to get him to have an understanding why he just violated his rights. Oh, you know the lady called for a gun. Even though you got all these witnesses, we still don't believe them. They're black.
Hopefully they should tell the man.
You see these two cops right here, like they guarding us from the police car. You see these two? This is how they teach them to be like robots. No, seriously, this is what they do to them. They have you have to have a mental issue if you want to be involved in fake gang activity. Since the 90s, the crime has dropped. The crime's dropped from the 90s to the 2000s, from 2000 to now. Everybody's on crystal meth, but you're still whipping out your guns. Everybody's on drugs, but you still want to come around here with your firearms out, whipping out your guns. All right? That's no different from someone else bringing out their gun. You guys are out of control.
So if we feel in danger of our life by the police, we can't attack them?
Or you can make a citizen's arrest.
So we could make a citizen's arrest?
Yeah, you can make a citizen's arrest on the cop if he get kind of rogue and get hostile, agile, and mobile and start having his postpartum depression kicking back in. Right? Yeah, I know. And it's sad because nobody really likes these people. They go home, their wives don't really like them because they go home, they try to get there. Sit down, honey, put that back. And they're crazy. Something's wrong with them.
They're on drugs themselves.
They're working 12-hour shifts.
Get that security guard.
Oh, he didn't want to call the police?
Yeah, that's him.
Well, they made. Hopefully, that officer goes to jail for making a false call. You guys called the police on him? He said he had a gun? Huh? You don't talk, sir? Lopez? Yeah, wait, I'm gonna turn. We gotta charge it up, okay?
I want to do things.
I guess we aren't wasting that much funds anymore, ladies and gentlemen. We got a couple cops leaving. $200,000 is pulling off. So this is the cop right here that called in the false 911 call for a firearm. The security guard right here. So he's the one that called the police and said that the guy had a firearm. But it's kind of odd to me that he said the guy had a firearm and he didn't pull his firearm to protect the people. But he called 911. Wait. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so this is the cop right here, the Hispanic cop that actually called the cops. He's the one that said the guy had a firearm, but he didn't pull his firearm to protect the people. So he didn't do his job, and then he made a falsified police report. Let's see if he's reprimanded for his actions or anything happens. I don't think so, because they already uncuffed the guy and they has him sitting inside the actual police car. And right now they're going to negotiate his amendment rights and his constitutional rights to him. And then they're going to let him go and tell him basically, you know, it's not really our fault. We're just responding to a police call.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we should get together, man. John, you're doing a good job for his coaching. He's actually head play calling, you know what I mean?
See how we led to football, ladies and gentlemen?
Can I hold it?
Wait a minute, baby.
Because somebody, they need to understand what I say goes.
Yeah, I wonder if he on break talking about football.
Once he gets that, who your team? Vikings. That's what I was telling you about this.
Wait, hold this and wait, bro. I'm trying to film you, keep talking.
Yeah.
But he's got a hey.
Oh, he don't like it. Now he don't want to go in here. This is my one right here. This is my brand. They trying to come back to Can I speak to a manager? That's what I want to do.
I can let him know, but that's how I
just want to get my paperwork.
It's already ready. I'll ask him, but it's out of my hands as a federal bill.
Yeah, that's personal right there.
Okay. All right. Hey, we're still gonna care. We still gotta talk.
So what I do?
I wonder if he should have talked to a manager before he called the cops. That's crazy.
Now he won't really. He don't want to let me to protect my business because he takes it personal.
Yeah, that's crazy, but he called the cops, but he could have let you talk to the manager. He could have did a due process in the inside before he called these police and falsified that you had a firearm. And they're going to do anything to him for making a false police report. And you see how they just start talking to you about football? That's so you don't go and complain to the police station. And I hope you go down there and you make a police report and you make sure it goes all the way to the internal affair. These cops right here are money laundering and racketeering at this point. There's no reason for them to be here. They don't have to stand here while you talk at the mental health hospital and talk to the manager.
That's true.
You get what I'm saying? But what they're doing right now is they're trying to justify their presence. And they want to make sure that you're okay. If a please go to the Southwest Police Station and complain about these cops. And you should get each one of their cars too, especially the one that want to talk about Minnesota football with you. Because he's the one called the dogs over here. Somebody try to run you over?
Yeah, Asian lady.
I'm gonna bag it up real quick. What happened here?
All I was doing was trying to have a good day and go handle my business at the Social Security building. And lady in white, Asian lady in a white car, she was zooming past at a high rate of speed and almost hit me. I'm disabled. I tried to get out the way, and she took offense to it. She go down the window, asked me what was wrong with me when I almost got hit.
This is the number of the DB. That's the number to call and talk to them to talk to them about it.
I already got this. I need to speak to a manager. That's crazy, man.
Ask for their cards, sir. Get all their business cards, each one of them. That way you can put it on the report.
Can I have your card, sir?
And with badge numbers on each one of them.
What about the security guard that's hiding inside now that he don't do what he had to do? Now he's hiding inside.
And have him write the security guard's name down for you so you can make a complaint to his security company. You could have got killed. You could have got killed for that fake firearm.
So I'm supposed to just stay outside? I'm supposed to just stay in the way and let her hit me? Now I can't handle my business, which I have a right to do? It is about that, man. Look, man, I'm trying to handle my business. She almost hit me, then she went there and lied, and the security guard is backing up some bogus activity, man. That's crazy.
Excuse me. Just get in line. Take care of your business.
All right, man. My name is Mark Bacon. You can Google me on YouTube. Mark Bacon Stop Corruption. This is what I do for a living, man. I seen that helicopter, and I came to make sure they didn't kill you.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, and if they did kill you, it's gonna be on camera.
Right. That's what's going on. Hey,
yep, no problem, man. We got an LAPD car with no license plate. I mean, this thing is not operational. I'm trying to figure out at what point can the vehicle have a license plate, excuse me, doesn't have a license plate but can be on the road. Excuse me, sir, ma'am. What's your name?
Sergeant Jennings.
Sergeant Jennings, why does your vehicle have any license plates on it?
Brand new. The paperwork's on the windshield if you want to look at it. That's why it doesn't have license plates. It's still being ordered.
It's still being ordered?
Yeah, the paperwork's there on the dash if you want to take a look at it.
But can civilians drive their car without license plates?
So when they're brand new, they don't have license plates. They have to order from the DMV. That's why you have that paperwork when you buy a car taped to your windshield.
What about the paper plates? What are those used for?
You don't need paper plates.
Oh, we could ride around with no plates?
But you need, if it's brand new, then obviously you have your paperwork on the car showing that it's brand new. So you're ordering your plates from the DMV. But the paper plates don't mean anything. It tells us you maybe just bought your car, but that's about it.
So why you guys pull us over for the paper plates?
If the car doesn't have the paperwork on the windshield and we can see that it doesn't have it and it doesn't appear to be a new car, that's our problem.
You know, the cops, they usually say that because the paperwork's in the front windshield, that they pulled us over because they couldn't see it in the back windshield. Is that
Sometimes
true?
they can't. That's true.
But yours, we can't see yours. You gonna put yours in the back?
I'll tell the maintenance people to put it in the back as well.
Because we aren't for sure if you're a police officer without a license plate saying California exempt.
As soon as we get that, we'll put those on.
All right, thank you, ma'am. All right. We still have the helicopter here, ladies and gentlemen, after everything's been cleared. We like to manifesto on that helicopter, figuring out exactly why they're being still deployed in this area, wasting taxpayers' money. I'm pretty sure that thing at least costs about $5 grand to operate it in fuel.
Yeah.
Right? This is all our money going down the drain, man. It's sad, but this is what they do. I seen you on the ground, man, so I came over here and I said, man, they about to shoot that guy. I noticed they had less lethal, and I wonder why they had that less lethal if you had a firearm. You seen that green gun? Yeah. That's a less lethal firearm. That means it doesn't have live rounds in it. So he had that walking up to you, which means he knew you didn't have a gun. Right? Or he would have had his regular firearm out. Did you notice he had that green gun out?
I seen it.
Yeah, that's less lethal. Yeah. It's either a sandbag in there or rubber bullets.
So they wanted to get off and do something.
Yeah, he wanted to do something. And because he know you didn't have a firearm, they brought the other gun out so they can at least discharge something on you. It's sad, but make sure you go make a complaint about this, man, at the police station, because eventually they'll keep bothering you and harassing you for this.
Right.
They opening the door, bro, if you was in line.
Yeah, I know. They talking about I don't want to go in there today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I'll just come back in the morning, go my girl, have her do it.
Yeah, that's right. These cops are crazy, man. That's what I do for a living, man. I hunt these motherfuckers down. I got $1 million lawsuit against these motherfuckers. They use my picture. If you get a chance, man, Google on YouTube, Mark Bacon. The Chesapeake Park, Mark Bacon, MARKBACON, man.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
They put my picture on the news, bro, for 2,900 murders and assaults, bro. Yeah, they use my picture on my back to take the. Yeah, that's crazy. See how your face just look? Yeah, I got $1 million lawsuit. I'm about to be rich. They cops knew I was. That's why they got up out of here that fast.
Right.
They seen me with this camera.
And he tried to trick play me, talking about why is he here instigating? I'm like, he ain't here to instigate. It's within his constitutional rights to do that. Everybody's watching each other right now. Exactly. You know what I mean? I already know what time it is. You know what I mean? Now, a boy came outside all aggressive with his hand on his gun. I'm like, man, that's
the security dude.
Yeah.
You left the doors open? See, the cops, they waiting for me to pull off.
Right here.
Hurt the security?
Yeah. No, the Asian lady who almost hit me.
Oh, okay.
That's her shit right here.